Step stool. I'm sorry. But thank you all for being here. Your voices and your call for accountable leadership and growth have been heard in this Democratic primary. I'm humbled by the opportunity to represent the Democratic Party in this year's general election. Thank you. And I will work hard to seek the privilege of serving you, the people of Pittsburgh, as your next mayor. Let me first say some thank yous. It doesn't start without my wife saying yes. My wife, Katie, who was incredible throughout this whole process. Our kids, Molly and Emmett, who hopefully are sleeping. My sister Heidi, her husband Dave. And let's not forget my brother, who had one thing to do, and that was pray today, and it worked, Father Terry. And thank you to everyone who worked on this campaign. The volunteers who knocked doors, put up signs, hosted coffees, all of you volunteers, thank you so much. I want to thank my campaign team, Corey Buckner, I'm sure he's here somewhere, Marita, Benji, Sasha, Nolan, Micah, Maya, Shirley, and Lori. And of course, I have to give a special thanks to our campaign manager, Ben Forstate, who, by the way, he won't tell this story, but I will. When I asked him, should I run, he stormed out of my house and said, no, I'm not helping you in the campaign. So thank you for the confidence, Ben. Thank you to the elected officials, the ones that are up front right now and their long support in their districts. Abigail. I want to thank you to our leaders in the labor unions who are standing with us each and every day, outdoor knocking, working the polls. And thank you to everyone in this room and the voters of the city of Pittsburgh. Thank you very much. A few minutes ago, I received a gracious call from Mayor Gainey. His love for this city has never been in doubt throughout this process, and we thank him for his continued service to our city. Thank you, Mayor. But no matter who you supported in this primary, we must now stand together as Democrats because we've only started this journey. I entered this race with a simple message that Pittsburgh deserves better. I looked around the city as a father of 2 young kids, and I was concerned. Concerned about the rising crime, concerned about the lack of growth and opportunity, concerned about the looming financial crisis. I want my kids to raise their families here, like my wife Katie and I are doing. I want you to raise your kids and your grandkids here, because our message has always been that Pittsburgh should be every family's first choice, and we're going to do that. We knew it wouldn't be easy, but after knocking over 20,000 doors, thanks to a lot of people in this room, conversations in each and every neighborhood, I knew that we could do it. And we will do it. We will make our city government deliver. Deliver a police force that is large enough to support our residents and have a chief of police. Amen. Enough housing so that anyone can afford to live here in Pittsburgh. And support businesses of all sizes so that we can grow and create wealth all over our city. Yes. But we do have difficult challenges ahead. but our opportunities are endless and far more powerful. We have to start believing in ourselves again, Pittsburgh, and we will do that. Over the next few months, I look forward to continuing this conversation on how to execute on the promise of progress. I'm humbled by your faith in me to serve as the Democratic nominee for the mayor of the city of Pittsburgh. Thank you. I'm inspired by you to continue to focus on achieving the Pittsburgh that we all deserve, and we are going to win in the fall. Thank you very much for being here tonight.